7 out of 10. Too much loot. But seriously, that's what some reviews online will say. They'll put that as a negative about the game. It's like, oh, there's too much loot in the game. And it's like, okay, listen, buddy. That's not a bad thing. Especially not in this game when it actually serves a purpose. Whereas offering them to shrines gets you more... it gets you more Amrita and more elixirs. And also other items as well. But elixirs are the most common things that they give you. So, you know what? Bring on the loot. I also wanted to show that from the systems menu, you can change the language settings. And this is something that is, I think, unique to the PC version, is that... Okay, you can have the text be lots of other stuff, but the voices, you can have it be Japanese as it's meant to be, because, you know, you're in Japan, so, of course, people should be speaking Japanese. And you can actually set it to English. So they hired English voice actors to dub over the lines of this game. And if you watch the trailer for the PC release of this game, it sounds pretty bad. Now, albeit it was only a couple of lines, but it sounded pretty bad. So, what I'll do is, if I like die to a boss or something, like a boss where a cutscene follows before that, then I'll change the voice to English, and we can listen to the absurdity of the English dub of the game. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. When you make your character, they actually show up in their gear with your guardian spirits on a title screen. See, looks a little bit ridiculous wearing the helmets and everything. In fact, there's not a lot of headpieces in the game where her hair actually looks good. So... it's kind of weird. I mean, you can set your yeah. See, the very first option you can set it so that your headgear doesn't display. But I mean, I like all the armor in this game, so I'd rather just sew it off. So our next mission is over here, but we can actually go to our first sub-mission, the Forest Veiled in Darkness. So it seems there's a band of thieves that have made themselves a base in the forest. They used to terrorize the nearby villages until one fine day their rage has suddenly stopped. Of course, if they've just packed up and left, then there's nothing to fight over. But there's something fishy about all this. I bet there's something else going on here. And don't worry, even if they're still around, they won't be a match for you. Come on, let's get going. Alright, the forest level. I'm not going to bother reading this. It's just a random forest. The forest level is used... I wouldn't say a lot, but it's used more times than you would think in this game. Enough so that you're probably going to get sick of it like I do. But you know what? Because this is a side mission... Oh, I already went ahead and put some better gear on and leveled up. Oh, Yokai Abilities? Yeah, okay, here we go. Now it's telling us about Yokai Abilities, so we can set them, and each one has a unique power, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we got it. You can use Yokai's powers that you pick up in the Soul Core. So, we just got we got a boss Soul Core, which is pretty cool, so we'll be sure to use that. But, you know what? I would like to use the Hunter Switch Glaive as a reference to the first time I recorded this. So the Switch Glaive is a new weapon that was introduced in Nioh 2, so that it came with the base game. And we'll show it off.
もし困ったことになったらこれ使えよ。
Fleeting guardian ambulance. I couldn't say that.
それにしてもひどい匂いだな。こんなおっかねえとこ。
Alright, so the Switch Glaive is pretty cool. It's a saying that this thing actually scales with magic, or else I'd use it like way more, but I don't think there's a reason why we can't use it a little bit. So one of the things about the Switch Glaive is we got some pretty good attacks for its normal attack. But it's a unique weapon, is that when you change forms or stances, the blade actually changes itself. So right now it kind of looks like a spear, but if you do high stance, it turns into a scythe, which is pretty awesome, and it gives me definite Bloodborne vibes. So it's pretty awesome. It reminds me a lot of Bloodborne. And the low stance actually kind of like folds it up, which reminds me of the saw blade from Bloodborne. And the weapon, the combo for that's pretty cool. So I think there's mostly just like a bunch of low level scrubs here, so we can just. I say that and I get my head beat in. Wow. He was so mad about dying, he dropped salt. Yeah, the Switch Glaive's grapple attack is really awesome. It just like clamps on their neck and slams into the ground. Yeah, it's a shame that they made this weapon scale with your magic stat, because I guess in the first game there wasn't really anything. There wasn't any reason to increase your magic. I mean, even then, it's still pretty strong right now. Yeah, in the first game, I don't think there was really any reason to increase your magic, because I don't think any weapon really scaled with that. So this is kind of like the compromise. Alright. You know what I need to do? I need to level up my stats. Somebody shoot something at me? Or was I seeing things? I mean, there's a guy over there in the distance. Yeah, low stance is pretty fun. Hello, Kodama. I still have the Kodama charm on. And there are sometimes Kodamas in sub-levels, like, so there's 2 here. But yeah, I think the Switch Glaive is just kind of a pretty good all-around weapon. I wish I'd use it more. Really wish I'd use it more, but oh well. Oh my god. Clamp. Oh my god. That guy was about to do a desperation attack. Yeah, when you see that like black and white mist that forms around people, you either gotta get away or kill them as fast as you can. Like I said, doing a burst counter does work, but I don't know. It's because you're not invincible when you do that. It's just sometimes doesn't seem worth it, you know. I know I forgot something here. Yeah, most of the time I don't even look at what I'm picking up. If I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think up there is a way to go, so let's clear out all the enemies around here first. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I don't know what he put that there. Okay, you know what? I was killed by this guy before. I'm getting some good weapons, but I don't know if they're that good, considering considering the weapon I'm using. That's a heavy attack. Look, he was about to do it too. He was about to do his desperation attack. And the worst part about their grab attacks is that they will run after you. So it's not just a thing where, like, you can stand back. Ow. Yeah, it's not a thing where you can just stand... Oh. You just watched that happen, did you? Okay. Didn't even help your friend out at all. Yeah, that's probably the worst thing, is that instead of just grabbing you, they actively run after you. This isn't gonna kill this guy. But that will. Okay. Why do I want to go over there? Is there a Kodama over there? We can destroy these mushrooms for a chance of, like, items or whatever. I think anything that you can destroy has a chance of, like, dropping money or a rare chance for, like, an item or something. Okay, is this place a dead end? If I manually put this away, doesn't it clean off the blood? Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. Your character, like, does the thing where, like, they... Ooh, a herbal remedy. Nice. Yeah, they do the thing where, like, they sake the blood off. That's pretty cool. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, we can actually go up here? Hold on. This isn't the way to go, is it? No, it just leads to a cat. Cat planet. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go. Even though I haven't used any yokai abilities. Oh, this is the way we need to go. Yeah, there's a whole part of this level that's just not even needed at all. Like, we can head down here to where we knocked that tree down. Here, let's actually try to use that yokai ability here. Wow. That's really good. Now, it does use up pretty much your whole bar. And you do have to keep in mind that you need at least one you need to have like one bar full of the purple bar in order to use your burst counter. Because there has definitely been times where I've tried to do a burst counter after using like a yokai ability, and I just I got screwed over because I didn't have any anima. I think that's what it's called, anima. Oh boy. Crap. Got some more arrows. Let's rescue the Kodama. Alright, Cuphead, get back there. Get back to the shrine. Okay, I think now we can actually rest at this, because I think the level just... Wait, hold on. Where does the level continue to? I got turned around. Okay, yeah, it goes up there, so... They were being very generous putting a shrine in the middle of this level, considering it's so short. So we can do like an increase in magic, and that does +3. I'm probably not going to be leveling up magic or dexterity very much. I think probably just enough so that I can wear some armor that requires it, but after that there's really no need for me to do that. Alright. Let's finish this level off with the Switch Glaive, and we'll use something else next time. Oh man, we got a guy throwing bombs up there. Did that guy try to kick me? Okay, you know what? Uh-oh. I gotta use my Odancy. This is not... Oh, come on. Oh, that's probably a stronger soul core. So actually, fun fact about this mission is I think this is the only forest mission in the game where when you come to this little area, there's like there's Amrita in this tree here, which I guess you were searching for or something. But you can actually target it for some reason. I don't understand this. Oh, can I not destroy it? Oh, I might not be able to destroy because it's the end of the level. When level complete pops up, you cannot do damage or take damage. But I still thought that you could destroy this. Okay, well, if you attack that thing before the end of the level, you can break it off. And I don't think it does anything, but it's pretty funny. Okay, let me sit back here. So it seems that there are others after the Spirit Stones. Well, for whatever reason, they seem to have turned into monsters. And I guess after that, hunting Spirit Stones were probably the last thing in their minds. Anyway, if we have business rivals out there, we're gonna have to be more careful. We're gonna need to stay one step ahead of them and make a name for ourselves fast. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, we got a level 13. Can I replace that with my other Enki one? Yeah. So you can see that soul cores actually have levels as well, so I can go ahead and replace my level 1 Enki soul core with my level 13. Alright, let me go ahead and get all this stuff sorted out. I can tell you that when you don't need a soul core anymore, you can do resting rites and destroy it.